What's up, PlanetPoke? My name's Jack3, and I've got an NU battle versus a guy called Sir Dwarflark, and I'm running a Trick Room team. He's running a very defensive team apart from Magmortar and Rotom Frost. And yeah, we both got standard Firewater Grass cores, so let's get it started, see what happens. And I figured he'd lead with his Golem just to get Stealth Rocks up, so I just lead with my Bayonet, and that does happen. So I lead with Bayonet because I just want to get my Trick Room up as soon as possible, and then I can bring in something like Sunflora or something. But I just go for the Will-O-Wisp to burn it. Figured he's probably just going to attack me right off the bat because most Bayonet like Trick Room suicide leads have just a Focus Sash, and they don't have any EVs except for attacks. So he goes for the Sucker Punches. I go for the Destiny Bond. That was a good play by him. I think he was predicting me to go for that, so he didn't. Yeah, if that makes sense. So I go for the Destiny Bond once again as he goes for the Stealth Rock, so he makes another good play there. And yeah, so I can't really touch him at the moment. I was just going to go for a Shadow Claw, see how much damage I can do. But he switches out into his Tangela here, and I get a crit with the Shadow Claw, and it didn't even do much. So I just go for a Will-O-Wisp to burn this Tangela. Residual damage on a Tangela is always nice. And I don't really need my Bayonet anymore. He's probably gonna die. No, he might just live Stealth Rock, so I just let it die, and then I can bring in something. And my Curse Body Hacks comes off, and he can't use Giga Drain, so I just go into my Zweilous right here and set up a substitute because yeah, I'm just gonna sub and then outrage and just wreck everything with outrages. So he goes for the heal bell, which kind of sucks. That was two wastes of Will-O-Wisp, and I go for a crunch because I know one outrage isn't gonna OHKO this Licky because Licky is my favorite Pokemon and I know it like inside and out. So I decide to go for an outrage now, and that will do a really nice chunk to that Golem, considering how high Golem's defenses are. And he goes into his Tangela right here, and I go for another outrage, and that is outrageous. That did nothing, even though it's a hustle boosted outrage. I haven't missed an attack either. That's pretty awesome. So I'm just outraging everything, and he's just trying to wear me down, wear my confusion down. But I got a 3-turn outrage, thank God. And now he just breaks my sub, and I break him. No, he breaks my sub with Ice Beam, and now in comes Magmortar. I was predicting the Focus Blast, so I got into my Duosion, and I'm pretty sure that is Hidden Power. I don't know if that's Hidden Power Fighting instead of Focus Blast, but he decides to switch out now into his Licky as I set up the Trick Room once again, and I'm pretty sure I switch out now because yeah, I have Hidden Power Fighting, but I don't think it would kill. So I go into my Emboar, and he goes for a Dragon Tail, which is kind of fine. Anything on my team can pretty much hurt this Licky. So in comes Zweilous, and that is fine with me. I'm just going to go for an Outrage because Hustle Boosted, Stab, Outrage, why not? So he goes for a Dragon Tail, which actually works in my favour, and sends me into my Octillery, which is perfect because I can just Water Spout everything. And yeah, so he's gonna go for the Protect right now. He was just trying to stall out one more turn of my Trick Room, but it doesn't matter because he's gonna switch out next turn probably because he doesn't want his Licky to die. And I predict a switch in a Tangela, go for the Ice Beam, and it wasn't a risky play either because if he stayed in, an Ice Beam would have killed Licky from there. So it was a pretty risk-free play, and Octillery's doing work right now. So I go into my Zweilous just to take the Volt Switch or Thunderbolt, whatever. And seeing Volt Switch, I'm fairly sure that this Rotom Frost is Choice Scarfed, so I'll have to keep that in mind. And in comes Magmortar, and he just goes for the Flamethrower. I don't have any choice but to stay in and die, so I bring in my Duosion here and go. He goes for Substitute, which surprised me. And this Life Orb Magmortar is a real pain in the ass because it's so powerful, like base, I don't know, base 125 special attack or something. But then again, that's the same as my Duosion's base special attack. So yeah, I'm just gonna fire off some Psychics right now, and that's going to be doing a hefty chunk to whatever wants to switch in. So in comes Golem. I was predicting the Sucker Punch, so I decided to switch in my Sunflora, and yeah, that turns out to be a good play because I would have lost my Duosion, and yeah, then I have no other way of getting my Trick Room back up. So in comes Rotom Frost. I go for the Giga Drain, and look at that. That is a Rotom. You know how bulky Rotom washes are? This thing is as bulky as a Rotom wash, but and he hits his Blizzard. I was just staying in, hoping he missed his Blizzard, but he doesn't miss the Blizzard, and I know he's choiced in a way now, so I can bring him my Octillery and just go for a Water Spout or Surf because nothing on his team resists water, and yeah, so Octillery's getting a few revenge kills right now, and in comes his Rotom right now, and he's going to go for a Volt Switch, and because I have max HP, there's no way this Volt Switch is going to kill, but that does a shit ton. I'm fairly sure he's Specs now instead of Scarfed, and I just go for the Surf because all he has left is his Magmortar, and yeah, now all he has left is Rotom Frost versus three of my guys, but it gets really close because he can kill Octillery off because my Trick Room's not up anymore, and I decide just to be a bit of a dick and make it a 1-0 and switch in my Duosion, get him another kill, so it looks like a closer battle. And in comes Emboar, and then I'm like, shit, this Emboar's at half HP, what if he kills me? This is going to be really awkward. So in comes Emboar, and he lives it fairly comfortably and finishes the Rotom Frost off with the Flare Blitz. So that was a really, really fun battle. I've never used a Trick Room team before, so that was a bit of an experience for me. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Thank you PlanetPoke for letting me upload. I really appreciate it. And if you guys could leave a like, subscribe, comment, whatever to PlanetPoke, that'd be awesome because they're doing good things. So I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. Whatever. Don't worry. Bye.